and the most important thing I would say, like in these exams, you keep your intuition on your goals, so that during the exam you don't stick to what I have learned, what I have not learned. So there will be a lot of times in the exam you'll have to use your intuition also. So
Hello, everybody. Welcome to ixamBee. Today we have Raj Milan with us, and he has recently cleared NABARD IT exam. Congratulations, Raj Milan, from the entire ixamBee team. We are really very happy for you. Raj Milan, can you give a brief introduction about your profile and how you came to know about NABARD IT exam?
thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, it was a great honor to be part of ixamBee team. Ma'am, to introduce myself, my name is Sri Raj Milan. I come from the state of Odisha, from a district called Vajrak. I completed my graduation in computer science and engineering from Bir Surendra Sai University of Technology, which is the oldest engineering college in my state, in 2022. And I have completed my matriculation and intermediate from my hometown school and college itself. And right now I'm currently working at Deloitte as a business technology analyst. And this was my first attempt at NABARD, and I attempted in the IT stream. So glad to have cleared the exam. And it was all due to the effort of all the teachers and all the colleagues and all the friends who have supported me. So I'm really honored for that.
Okay, that's great. So you were working in Deloitte, which was campus placement.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, and then how did you come to know about NABARD IT? Why did you shift your focus to government exams?
Yeah, ma'am. To be honest, actually, I have few of my friends who are also preparing for regulatory bodies like SEBI or RBI, NABARD. So I actually wasn't aware that NABARD was also conducting exam as part of IT stream. I knew that it was mostly preferred for agriculture background students. But I came to know from one of my friends, and then I checked internet regarding all those things. So then I came to know that there is an exam for the IT stream people in NABARD as well. So from that only.
Okay, and then how did you start your preparation for NABARD IT?
Ma'am, I would say at first, by seeing such a vast syllabus and everything, I was quite demotivated that should I start or not. So, but if you say so, actually, during my graduation in college, I was actually preparing for the GATE exam as well. So if I would say my computer science subjects were clear for me. So if we talk about the three parts of the exam: prelims, mains, and interview. So in prelims, we have our qualifying sections as well as merit sections. So the qualifying section wasn't of that problem to me because the general things of reasoning, quant, and English, computer basics, I'm clear with that. But the merit sections, which was economic and social issues, ARD, and current affairs, that I had to prepare from multiple sources, take the help of various sources from YouTube and internet as well for the prelims. Then once the prelims was over, for my mains exam, I actually took the ixamBee course only for the mains part. So from that, I prepared for the English writing and precise essay, all those things. And for my computer science subjects, there was also Jayanti ma'am who helped a lot. And from my GATE preparation and my notes, that helped me to write all those descriptive answers as well. And I also did practice a little bit of typing because we had to type the answers in the exam. So for the mains, I did that, and for the interview as well, I was also taking the course of ixamBee to clear all those things. So that's how.
Okay. So your journey from Deloitte to NABARD IT. Yes. You've used various sources in your preparation. So, and how long did you prepare for this exam?
Actually, ma'am, I started my preparation once the notification was out. So I started in the month of September for my prelims, and as well I went on continuing the preparation till the end of this interview.
Okay, so just after the notification, you started your preparation. Yes. Okay, and then Raj Milan, you mentioned the sources that you used, and also you just took 1-2 months preparation time, because after the notification, it's hardly 1.5 to 2 months before the prelims exam. So during this short span of your preparation journey, did you face any things that you can guide the aspirants that they should focus upon, and something that they can avoid?
Sure, ma'am. I would say the main thing is like stick to a limited number of resources. like once you go through all the internets, YouTube, whatever courses you have, or whatever notes you have, you gather all of those, and then you stick to a limited resource, not mug up everything. Just stick to a particular thing. Like for decision making, in the prelims, there is a YouTube channel. Where that is the decision making, there is like 20 videos, so if you watch that, that is enough for your prelims exam. So if you want to check for any government schemes, because I was not having any courses during my prelims, but it would have been great if I had that. So I used internet to check all the government schemes. There is a government portal where we can see all the schemes related to each and every state. So that is really helpful. And for your quant or reasoning part, I would say the basic thing, the basic you can check the quant from R.S. Agarwal or reasoning from those basic books. It's enough for that. And then computer section is very easy for me because I was a computer science student. So yeah. So like just stick to the limited number of resources and revise it as much as you can. Learn it, because if you have a like limited time, na, so I was working as well, so I didn't have that much of time. I could find 2 hours or 3 hours at max during my preparation. So you'll have to stick to less resource with more revision. That's it.
Okay. And what should not be done then? What can be avoided?
Ma'am, avoiding, I'd say, first of all, the self doubt. You should avoid that whether I could clear or not, because this was also my first time. So, like, whenever you are preparing, don't think about the result. What will happen? You just focus on what you can do during the time, whatever time you have it. It's not like there are other students who are preparing 15 hours or 18 hours per day, and I'm not getting that much of time. But still, whatever you have, whatever resource you have, whatever time you have, you start preparing with that. Don't take any self doubt. And the most important thing is make notes on the go, because at the end, during our exam, you won't be having all the time to cover up all the resources. So notes, handy notes or sticky notes would be helpful. And yeah, that.
Okay. And how was your mock interview and actual interview?
Ma'am, I'd say mock interview, I mean, it went pretty great compared to the actual one. But yeah, so like in mock, there were Kailash sir and there, and Jayanti ma'am was also. They asked me like, you should talk more in the interview. I am not that much who talks more. I'm kind of an introvert person. So they said that your computer science subjects are good. Technically, you are good, but try to talk more. Try to explain more. Keep it short and crisp, and then you can do good. So and in the actual, that's what happened. They asked me a lot of questions, cross questions, like why do you want to join, why are you leaving your current organization. So I had to explain them. I had to I had to express myself in the interview. So that we should do in the.
Okay. Rajmilan, anything else that you would like to add? You feel many students start their preparation. Some start early, some start late. It also depends upon their level of understanding of the topic earlier. So anything else that you think you can guide the students about?
Ma'am, so I would say that like if any student is preparing, there will be two scenarios. Like someone is giving his full time for the preparation, or someone might be doing something else with the preparation. So if you are a full time student preparing for something, so I would say get enrolled to a particular course, so that you will have a guided pathway. So you can prepare it. You will have less effort. You will get more output, so the throughput will be more. So that I would recommend. But if you are a working student like me, so you won't get much time to be in the classes or to attend classes. So in that case, don't get disheartened, but prepare whatever you have sources, and revise it more. And the most important thing I would say, like in these exams, you keep your intuition on your goals, so that during the exam you don't stick to what I have learned, what I have not learned. So there will be a lot of times in the exam you'll have to use your intuition also. So that will be helpful to each and every student.
That's really great, Rajmilan. Rajmilan, so that's all. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us, for giving us a chance to bring your journey to other aspirants. And congratulations once again from the entire ixamBee team. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.